Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Emilio Pagan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Nico Goodrum will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And now here is Francisco Lindor for his career in this matchup, batting .500, 4 for 8. Now here it comes. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Gene Story will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 7 homers and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Stepping in now, Willie Castro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Joaquin Diaz, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance. In now, Javier Baez.
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing. Castro is off at first with 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Padres lead it 6-5. Lucas Giolito gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now at the plate, Niko Goodrum. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Goodrum.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to hit is Tommy Pham. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there on to first, and there were 2 down. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. And now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Bryce Harper will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Nola finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's one away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
In the air to straightaway center field. Goodrum has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. So next to bat will be JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Hosmer calls for it. And he makes the play to end the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Two and 0.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13. Manny.
So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Machado now on 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The first baseman, Eric.
And stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Nola, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres lead one. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Keone Kela comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. So now into the box is Alec Bohm. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And that misses 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alec Bohm becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Now to the plate, here is Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. So 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Rowdy Tellez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now here's the first offering, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 268 the average for him coming in. 13 home runs and 23 driven in. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here.
Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dinelson Lamet earned his 9th win of the year. Corbin Burnes permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Keone Kela records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.